What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So Tyson Fury blasts Anthony Joshua in an interview he does, claiming that Anthony Joshua is not willing to face anybody worth note. He said that Anthony Joshua needs to grow a pair, grow up, make better decisions, and fight the upper echelon of the heavyweight division. He said that everybody's tired of hearing the excuses and tired of hearing him say that he's willing to fight this guy and that guy, but he's not actually making it happen. So Tyson Fury is stating that, you know, Anthony Joshua needs to step up and make it happen. He's stating that in his career, he had to fight the best of the best. He had to prove himself time and time again to be where he's at, to become who he is, right? He said that he had to fight Vladimir Klitschko. He had to fight Deontay Wilder in the upper echelon of the heavyweight division to get name recognition. You know, he feels like Anthony Joshua was given the position that he's in, and that he hasn't actually earned it, right? He's stating that, you know, in his contract with Bob Arum, he approached Bob Arum and he told Bob Arum that he wants to have big fights. That's all he wants to have. And he asked Bob Arum what's his plans for him in his career with this contract. And he's stating that Bob Arum told him he wants to ride a big Tyson Fury wave. So Tyson Fury responded, "That's good, because I want to ride myself a big tidal wave, a tsunami wave of a big plethora of fights, and the best of the best fights." And so he's stating that his plan is to build his legacy. He says that he wants to be recognized as the best in this era, as his era. In his era, he wants to be recognized as the best heavyweight in his era. And to do so, he needs to fight the best of the best. My only issue with this is, and I totally disagree with Tyson Fury with this situation, because in his case, you're right. Anthony Joshua does need to step up and fight the best of the best, right? But you could argue, one could argue, that Anthony Joshua's resume is just as stellar as Tyson Fury. The difference is Tyson Fury has a draw with Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury beat Steve Cunningham, and he beat Vladimir Klitschko fairly easy. Outside of that, Tyson Fury hasn't beaten anybody in the upper echelon of the division, the heavyweight division. He's beat Derek Chisora twice. He beat Vladimir Klitschko, and he drew with Deontay Wilder. But he didn't rematch Deontay Wilder, right? So he didn't beat Deontay Wilder. So you could argue, one could argue that Anthony Joshua's resume is just as good as Tyson Fury, if not better, right? Because Anthony Joshua beat the same Vladimir Klitschko. Now Tyson Fury beat him much easier. You guys know I always talk about this. Tyson Fury beat him much easier. Yes, he did. But a win is a win. They both beat Vladimir Klitschko. Now he beat Vladimir Klitschko when Vladimir Klitschko was at the height of his reign. Vladimir Klitschko was on a 10-year reign as a champion. Vladimir Klitschko was still a champion. Vladimir Klitschko hadn't been beat in 10 years. So, you know, Tyson Fury did beat a better version of Vladimir Klitschko. But yeah, they still have the same common opponent, that being Vladimir Klitschko. And Anthony Joshua did go life and death with that same Vladimir Klitschko that was 2 years removed and coming off a loss to Tyson Fury. So I give Tyson Fury more credit for beating a version of Vladimir Klitschko than Anthony Joshua beat, right? Now, we move on to next opponents, though. Now we have Deontay Wilder. Now, he drew with Deontay Wilder. So, yes, he has those two on his resume. But then you go after that, and there's nobody else on Tyson Fury's resume outside of Derek Chisora, truly, and Steve Cunningham, who was a cruiserweight, right? So, you know, I look at Anthony Joshua and I say, yeah, Anthony Joshua needs to step up and face the Deontay Wilders of the world. He's already beaten Dillian White. He's already beaten Vladimir Klitschko, and he's already beaten Joseph Parker, and he's beaten, I said Dillian White, Joseph Parker, and Alexander Povetkin. So, you know, outside of Vladimir Klitschko, and he drew with Deontay Wilder and chose not to run it back, I have to disagree with Tyson Fury, you know, because he stepped up with tougher competition than Tyson Fury. Now, I believe that Tyson Fury is the better fighter than Anthony Joshua. But that has to be proven in the ring. I think that Tyson Fury's style is all wrong for Anthony Joshua, and I think that he would outbox Anthony Joshua. But yet, and still, that has to be proven in the ring. We have to see them get in the ring to prove it. It's still a 50-50 fight. I just would favor Tyson Fury to win the fight, right? But with that said, Tyson Fury pulled out of a fight with Deontay Wilder that he had 50-50 on the table, and a fight that he claimed he won easy, and the fight that he's claimed that he wanted, and the fight he's still saying that he wants to only fight the best, but yet Tyson Fury pulled out of that fight. He pulled out of that deal, and he chose to go with Tom Schwartz. Tom Schwartz is lesser known than Andy Ruiz by far. Tom Schwartz is lesser known than Jarrell Big Baby Miller by far. Tom Schwartz is lesser known than Dillian Whyte by far. So with that said, you know, how could you say that, you know, he needs to fight better opposition? You can't, right? We understand what this is. We understand what this is, right? So with that said, I disagree with Tyson Fury. But that's all I got for y'all, man. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Tyson Fury says Anthony Joshua needs to grow a pair and fight better opposition. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.